20 years of ISCORE, I start with one word: excellence. Thomas Hill set the vision, he set the expectation, and he set the standard. Most people don't like to talk about race, and he made it clear that this conference will be about race and ethnicity. Over the years, I've seen so much growth in our students, and over time I've seen growth in our campus through the lens of our students.
The university has been incredible. When it started off, there was nobody, maybe less than 100 people. If you were there last year, it was packed. I mean, this is something that we really need, and I think this group is helping us to find that. How can I make a change? How can I make a difference?
Our faculty want to help all of their students succeed, but they don't always recognize what the tools are that are there to help them be successful. And so connecting them with those tools and saying this is, signaling this is a priority for the college too. Student success matters, retention matters, and we're responsible for that classroom experience. How can we do better?
So I think just even that enthusiasm across campus for this project is really interesting and intriguing, and I don't know that it was as strong way back in the day, but even when we show up at NCORE, people are wondering, like, how many people did Iowa State bring? Is this your largest delegation, right? So we definitely have a buzz around what we do.
Over my time working with ISCORE, I've seen a lot of evolution. At the core of it, it's involving different partners on campus. With the commitment and with the excitement, the project is more institutionalized and more buy-in from different areas and different people on campus.
We have a very visible department, and we like to be able to show that we are part of the university, and ISCORE is a big initiative for the campus and a very important initiative, and so we gladly wanted to be part of it.
Thinking about how race and ethnicity shaped my education, whether that was what I studied in my graduate degrees or organizations that I was involved with, how I approach my curriculum and the courses that I teach or the work that I do, even with the McNair program, always considering how these systems play into how we interact and experience our daily lives. Maybe I would have found that somewhere, but I definitely found it with the NCORE-ISCORE project.
So I'm really excited about this celebration. It's really a very unique project. It's an amazing program. But we now have an opportunity, because a few years ago we made this project, this big conference, we made it a part of the university. It's an office, it has full-time staff, it has budget dollars tied to the university. So I'm really excited about the opportunities to expand.
We're so proud of the fact that ISCORE has been an important part of Iowa State for so long, and that it will continue to be an important part of our efforts into the future.
We are an office, but we're really an office without any walls or barriers, because it's critical to do the work that we do, that we are in partnership with everyone on campus. This is a university program.
So I'll be on a call for something totally different, and I'll see somebody that I met at ISCORE, and they're able to feel a little bit less alarmed. I'm able to ease their tension a little bit because they met me and they talked with me at a roundtable discussion at one of our sessions.
We have a number of sessions that are being presented by different experts on campus. We have over like 40 different people that volunteer the day of. We have a committee of 20 people that come together to work out the details of how we actually get things done. We have office ambassadors. We have a web series that we're developing. So we're doing a number of different things that I think has been embraced by our campus. And I really say that our campus is thirsty for more.
I'm a team lead right now. I'm supposed to be the one that answers. And at first, that was really difficult to try and navigate, but I took that in and I honed that skill, that I should step up to the plate, especially when my students and my team have different questions, and I'm supposed to be there to help them answer that.
Having the chance really as a faculty member to hear more about students' lives outside the classroom, their histories outside the classroom, everything that they bring with them in strengths and in challenges, changes the decisions that you make. It helps you think through things. It helps you ask who's in the room as we're having this discussion. Who do we need to get some more information and feedback from?
We created an award, the Brenda Jones Change Agent Award, and it's to encourage students to be a change agent. And if you've ever had an opportunity to talk to Brenda, you know she's been a change agent her whole entire life. Early on, we used a lot of Brenda's artwork with the early publications, and she's done it for free. This has been her contribution to the project. So when the committee brought to me the idea of creating an award on her behalf, I thought it was a home run.
Somebody that grew up as a young kid knowing who Billy Mills was and what he did, to be able to meet him in person. You know, not everybody gets to be able to say they introduced an Olympian and a medal winner.
Being in sessions where you could process, you could be a part of the conversation and not be judged for not knowing or not having the full understanding. I think when we can kind of humble ourselves a little bit and talk to each other and not at each other, I mean, really amazing, powerful things were happening.
Other institutions across the country really look at this project and it's a model for them to follow.
This is like the stuff that I'm made to do and to give back to the program.
We do it so that we can make this place, Iowa State, accessible and better for all our students.